Hi friends, this is Deep Basu and welcome to my channel Think Deep. I'm back and I'm going to review the latest film on Hotstar called Sanak. Well, I'm sure most of you are pretty familiar with the Hindi language. So the meaning of Sanak means madness, and I'm sure most of you have watched the trailer. So Sanak is an action film. After all, it stars our very own Indian cinema's action hero Vidyut Jamwal. It has the very beautiful Rukmani Moitra. By the way, this movie marks the debut of Rukmani Moitra. She's a very big name, a superstar down the Bengali cinema. I, as a Bengali, have watched her Bengali films and I love her work. And I'm very happy that she marks her debut with Sanak. And apart from Rukmani and Vidyut Jamwal, we have the very talented Neha Dupia, we have the talented Chandan Roy Sanyal, and many more. So, overall, it has an ensemble cast, a decent ensemble cast. So the movie is an all-and-out action film, and frankly speaking, I when this movie was releasing, I wanted to do a proper, a research about action films in India and how many people would like to watch a Sanak or an action film. What I got to know after my research is that people like watching action films, but they only entertain action films which has big stars like a war, like a film with Ajay Devgan or a Tiger Shroff or a Hrithik Roshan or an Akshay Kumar. If an action film releases without a big star, people don't usually entertain it. I was in two minds about Sanak, whether people will watch Sanak or not, because Vidhu Jambal is quite a big name and he has delivered good films and he's quite an action star. And the second thing I got to know that Sanak is the remake of John Q, and the makers have admitted that. Makers have even stated that it's a remake of John Q. Even in a Wikipedia page, you will get to know that it's a remake of John Q. John Q, if you guys remember, I think it's a 20-year-old film which starred the legendary Denzel Washington, and the movie did pretty well. And the entire plot was something like Die Hard, but it had a emotional angle. And I was wondering why would someone do that, because there was a similar Hindi film which was a remake of John Q. The name of the movie, if you guys remember, was Tathastu, which starred Sanjay Dutt. So I was wondering why will someone remake this movie after Tathastu has already been made. So I was in two minds. I was wondering, I would not, because don't want to watch something which has already been made once in Bollywood. But after watching the trailer twice, thrice, I got to know that, I had a feeling that it might be a different film and could be more interesting. So I watched Sanak yesterday and I'm not complaining. I am a fan of Vidyut Jamwal and I quite liked Sanak. So to the movie Sanak, the entire plot revolves around Vivan Ahuja and his wife played by Rukmani. Both of them are young couple and they love each other. Rukmani suddenly suffers from a severe disease, which that's one reason she's admitted to the hospital, and Vivan has to pay 70 lakhs in order to execute the entire operation. So Vivan sells his house, the only house he has, he sells it in order to save Rukmani's life. Of course, he tries for a loan, he tries to ask his friends, but everything goes in vain. So Vivan sells off his own house just to save Rukmani. And the luck has it, Rukmani success operation finally is a success. And on the day when Rukmani is supposed to be discharged, Vivan is very happy. He's ready for the celebration for Rukmani's homecoming. On the due date, a group of armed, trained terrorists, they attack the hospital and they take everyone as their hostages. The reason is because one of their main kingpin is one of the patients of the hospital, and their only plan is to take him and run away from India. So can you imagine? To the first, to frankly speaking, the first few minutes you're totally invested in this, lovable couple, Vivan and his wife. And the operation is a success. So you quite feel for Vivan, and you're waiting for Rukmani to come back home, and Vivan and Rukmani will lead their life happily and ever after. On the due date, if you've seen the trailer, this entire group led by Chandan Roy Sanyal, they take everyone by surprise. They attack the hospital and they take everyone hostages, including Rukmani. Now, Vivan is a MMA trainer. So that was predictable. And how Vivan basically goes what do you call takes on this group of terrorists, and how he saves not only his wife, other hostages, is the entire story of Sanak. So it's not John Q. And Neha Dhupia's character plays ACP Jayati. She's a police officer whose daughter is also one of the hostages. So Mota Moti, this is the story of Sanak. And if you love action films and you are quite a Vidhu Jamwal fan, you're going to love this film. I enjoyed it, though I'm seeing a lot of critics criticizing this film, but I enjoyed it. I love action films, and I love to see Vidhu Jamwal in action. And Vidhu Jamwal is full on. That guy takes on each and every terrorist with so much, skill, and it's so nice to see him on screen doing all those fighting. And Rukmani's character also is quite well written. Because initially I was thinking that maybe once the action begins, Vidyut will take over, but Rukmani also had quite a meaty character, and trust me, both of them. So now coming to the performances, this was a story. Now coming to the performances, Vidyut Jamwal is good, and trust me, he can act, though many people will not agree with me. He can act, and few sequences Vidhu Jamwal did get that his emotions will definitely touch you. You definitely feel for him. And plus action, what will I say? He is one of the best. I think he's one of the best in the industry. I think after Tiger Shroff or John Abraham. And Rukmini Mohitra also did a very good job, and her character was quite meaty, and both of them complemented each other. I love the way their chemistry was very well etched out. They complemented each other, and they were looking like husband and wife. And I think Neha Dhupia's character also was quite nice, and how her relationship with her daughter, how basically the friction the internal conflict she was having. So even her characters were etched out, and Chandan Roy Sanyal also has done a great job. But somewhat I feel that Chandan Roy Sanyal is getting a little repetitive. In every film or web series, he's playing the negative character. I don't know, maybe because of the dirt of characters he's being offered or what. He's a good actor, yeah. I think producers should exploit his talent. Chandan Roy Sanyal was decent, but and the action sequences between Chandan Roy Sanyal and your Vidhu Jamwal was very unconvincing. Let me tell you, means Vidhu Jamwal and Chandan Roy Sanyal, they're quite, in terms of physique and everything, they are quite different. So both of them fighting and Chandan Roy Sanyal beating up Vidhu Jamwal was not very convincing. Songs of Sanak were okay, not very memorable, forgettable. And the editing, special mention goes to the talented editor Sanjay Sharma, and he has done a great job when it comes to editing. The editing department is quite, the entire movie is quite fast paced, very well cut, and not even a single second or a frame you will feel bored. Once the action begins, once the terrorists are inside the hospital till the end, you're always at the edge of your seat. So Sanjay Sharma, the editor, has done a great job. Music I mentioned is forgettable. Overall, the camera work, I'm forgetting the DOP's name, has done a good job. And I kudos to the director, Kanishk Verma. I think it's his debut film. I've not seen his any other work before. He has done overall a very decent job. Executing a film like Sanak is not easy. So Kanishk, good luck. And overall, the camera work, the production values and everything seemed pretty good. The overall look was pretty good. So overall, Sanak works for me. If you want to watch an action film and you're a Vidhu Jamwal fan, you should watch Sanak this weekend. And anything else I'm forgetting? Yeah, everything else seemed pretty balanced. And I think few parts of the script were quite intelligent, but overall it's a very formula film. If I have to talk about the negatives, it's a very formula film. Good versus evil, one man army, the same Under Siege, Die Hard formulas. It has been done to that, so you can see those same formula being implemented in this film. So if I have to talk about the negative points, it's a formula film. where one person is becomes the army and सब पे भारी पड़ता है, and he's totally invincible. So थोड़ा formula है, but I think that's what audience would like to see. And if this was released at the theater, I'm sure this would have been a big hit. And I wish you all the best, Vitu Jamwal. I wish the entire team of Sanak all the best. And Rukmini Moitra, I would like to see her again in another big Bollywood film. So, guys, this is my review for Sanak. Very happy Dasara to each one of you, and a happy weekend. I'll be back soon with a new review.